right, you guys. Today is Sunday, and I'm going to get on the scale and see what we working with for tomorrow. Then, I'm probably going to get some coffee or something because, woo, did we have a night last night? And then my husband up there putting video cameras up at 11:30 in the evening. Anyway, I'll let y'all see some of that because that was funny. Here we go. Yo, I'm out here violating all kinds of violations, fashion violations. I just came out here to get some stuff to get started this week, so I don't have to do it tomorrow and possibly mess myself up by eating or tasting my stuff. So I'm gonna do it today and prepare for Tuesday. But I'm out here, look, I'm all ashy. Look, watch this, y'all. Four pounds sandwich cut. Look at this. This don't make no sense. I should be ashamed of myself. But here I am. Alright, y'all. I'm about to make this Korean kimchi salad, I guess. I don't know, but I like this flavor. It's so good. So good. And I just need a few ingredients. And I need some more of this because obviously I did not know I was this low. I've been going through this stuff. This is how good it was. I use all of it. I've used it all. It did not last long at all. So that's some gochujang, gochujang, gochujang. I don't know how to say it, y'all, but correct. Rice vinegar, a quarter cup of that, and a quarter cup of sesame seed, sesame oil. And then since I don't like raw onions, I use pickled onions in it. You don't have to because I actually used just made it without the onions. And there's and some sugar. We need some sugar, like 2 tablespoons, and if that. But and some sesame seeds if you want the color. I don't always use it. Like I said, I don't always use it, but I definitely always use the sugar, the rice vinegar, the sesame seed oil, and the gochujang. Gochujang. I'm gonna learn some Korean. That's my next goal. Anyway, I'm about to wash these and then I'll come back. Listen, so I just rinsed these off because, child, all that when they say put it in some baking soda and all that other stuff, vinegar. Look, the pesticides already in it unless you're growing your own. So I just rinse it. So I'm gonna cut these kind of thick so that they don't mush up because I don't want them to be mushy as the days go on. And like I said, I'm actually just gonna do 2 of these because baby, I need this. And it's not enough to do a whole bag. So I'm just gonna do 2 of these and then I'm going to put in an order. As soon as I get off doing this, I'm gonna put an order in to Amazon and get some more. So we're gonna do that. And what we're gonna do is let this hang out in some salt. I'm gonna cover it in some kosher salt, just a little bit, because you want all the moisture to draw out. So we're gonna let this sit for about 15 minutes, and then I'll be back and we'll finish that. But this is real easy to get. It's real easy to put together. Super easy. You see how much water we got? So I'm going to dump this out. And then wipe these down with a paper towel. Well, I'm washing. Get all the rest of that salt off so it doesn't accumulate and make any more water come out while this is doing what it does. And now we dry. I guess you don't really necessarily need to have to dry them, but make them as watery as possible. Okay, so I got some just enough to kind of go with the salad. Make it a little bite-sized piece. And I want to put those in there. And so just a little bit. And these will go in my compost. So I'm not going to worry about that. And watch this come together so fast. So actually, I want to do this. Take the rest of this out. Probably need something. Yes? Hold on. Husband is calling, but see if I can get the rest of this out. Y'all, I'm being real greedy here, y'all, with this. I'm being greedy. This stuff tastes so good on this stuff. Oh my goodness. You gotta love other cultures, man. Other cultures have you get what you can. You get what you can. Don't knock other cultures. They got some fire stuff, man. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna massage this into them, into the. You want to make sure it's all covered. Well, actually, I shouldn't have did that. I want to make sure this is. Y'all making me nervous. All right, because what I want to do is put some of this in. Now, normally this would, if I would have used the whole pack of cucumbers, I would have used the quarter cup of each. But I'm going to do just a little, maybe half of the quarter cup of that rice vinegar, and a half a cup of half of a quarter cup. I guess a quarter cup, or no, half. What's a half? Lord, y'all know, just a little bit, okay. And then we need 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I have some cane sugar here. But since I am not trying to add too much of the sugar, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna do too much. Oh, it's gonna be a nice little cleanup. All right, and so now just massage it in there. Oh, 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 oh. It's gonna be so good, guys. And then what I do is I eat this with some pickled ginger. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So good. And there you have it. And then you can just put it in there in the refrigerator overnight. You can eat it but you can eat it right now. I'll try one. Let me try a small one because I want to eat the big one when I get it. with my food. Oh yeah, yeah. That's it. Don't forget the sesame seed. Okay, guys. So take two, because I did it the vertical way and forgot that it's supposed to be movie way. Whatever. Anywho, tomorrow we start 36 hours. That's what I'm going by. Now you can go from sun up to sundown, like literally when you go to sleep, and then when you wake up, that's that's your alternate day fasting. But I'm going to do 36 hours because depending on how the day goes for any of you guys, that's where we're going to do. And I'm going to use the fasting app. I'm going to use this fasting app wherever I put it. And then I'm using this Meal Prep Pro app to help me or guide me into the right direction of getting enough protein, because I don't want my hair to fall out. As I've told you, I've had all of them. I've done it all, but this I like. So I keep this around. This is called Meal Prep Pro, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to help myself eat a little bit better. So, and this keeps track of everything. So I'm going to start Monday. Monday is going to be my fast day, so I'm going to eat every other day. So I got these saved for 3 days. I typically, when I do these alternate day fastings, I don't normally, like, you prep for a whole bunch of food to eat and then you're not hungry. So I just keep it to dinner and a snack maybe, so that I don't do too much or spend too much. And this is how I'm saying, like, alternate day fasting has kept me from overspending and coming out my money so much. So it's me. Sometimes I'll have him in on it, but it's my husband. So, but for the most part, yeah, he might eat some. He'll eat some of this stuff. We're gonna do leftovers. I don't normally like leftovers, but since it's only going to be 3 days this week, I don't want to cook a whole bunch of food but Q eats every day. So, I might do 3 portions. And here they have it where you can have flexible, high protein, custom macros if you know you want your macros to be. Look at low carb, pantry staples, so whatever's in your pantry, Mediterranean veggie. I guess I can go through all these just as vegan, pescatarian, and keto. Now, I will say that this app is not super new, but it's still new, and they update it quite regularly with new recipes. So, and the thing I love about this is you'll see, I think I'm gonna stick with high protein because I need that in my life. I'm doing more than 1,200, but we'll see how that goes, because with fruits and everything, it's definitely more. But as far as the food that I'm going to be making, I'm keeping it at those. You got whether you have any allergies, and they'll keep everything out of it. If you don't have allergies or any dislikes, they'll have that in there as well. But it'll adjust your portion sizes. This is why I like this app. Like, I've had what is that, Fitness Pal and all that stuff, which is fine. But yeah, I don't want neither one of these. Let's swap these meals out. And then they have all these, and if you don't like any of these meals, they have all these meals, and they can portion them to your size. I always eat this one. Let me go and get this one. I love sandwiches, y'all. I'll keep that. And then for a snack, let me just do this first. Snack, I'll show all. Snack, antipasta toast. Peaches and cream oat crumble. I'm trying to think of what I already have in the kitchen so that I don't need to buy a whole bunch more stuff. Ooh, I'll do this. Oh, and this is where it gives you directions. It gives you the ingredients list, the directions, and the calories per whatever you entered as far as your macros. Whatever you put in, like you wanted to do 1,200 calories or 2,000 calories or 2,500, whatever calories it'll adjust it, and they have all of this for you. It's very visual. I like this app a lot. I don't use it as much as I would like to, but now that I'm trying to stick to this, you can do it. And you can add notes if something is not fitting your fancy. But I'm going to choose that one. So for my 3 days snacks, I'm going to have tuna because I bought a whole bunch of tuna for this hurricane. So I might as well eat it. And I might as well do it for this one too. So we have that and that. And I'm going to continue. Actually, probably shouldn't have included Q. I'll just make his other meals. It doesn't matter. Do you want to make a shopping list? I'll do it. You can say yes, please, and this is what will happen. You can check off any ingredients you already have. Clear old shopping list. If you have an old shopping list from a prior week or whatever, you can always take that off or tag it on. Taggle it. I don't know. So then you have all of these, and you can it'll either scratch it out if you don't have it, need it, and then finish it, and it gives you a visual of what you're going to have. You're gonna have and you can see it has a whole bunch of stuff going on here, but I really like this app. And you can set it up for as many weeks as you need, and you create a meal plan for each time you need it. But this is all, and I'm going to set that up. I'm going to go get some cucumbers too because I love these cucumber salad that there's a gochujang or a Korean style cucumber salad, and it's so good. So I'll probably get some cucumbers too. But I wanted to show you this app because this is what I'm going to be utilizing when creating my meals for the week. Because of lack of vitamins, because I already have a lack of deficiencies in all kinds of vitamins, especially vitamin D. So I'm going to attempt to at least get the protein that I need for the day. And from what I understand is for every pound you want to lose, or actually the weight that you want to be, then somewhere in that area, that's how many grams of protein you want. So I want to be not that I want to disclose it, but I want to be around 130, somewhere around there. So 130 grams of protein a day. So however you get it in. If you can get it through food, this food that's all processed and chemically bound, do it. It doesn't matter to me. But that's how I'm going to try to do it. I don't do grass fed and all that. The grass fed tastes terrible to me. I don't know what kind of taste buds y'all got, but grass fed tastes terrible. My husband just agreed. So, I know everything is chemically altered. Obviously, our taste buds have been too at this point. So I do have a garden that I'm trying to figure out how to grow, and I'll show y'all some of that as well. But this is the uncomplicated version. We're going to just eat till we're satisfied, stop eating for a day, and then eat till we're satisfied. So my goal is to at least just do one meal a day. So I'll probably just shorten my eating hour windows, like for basically about 2 to 3 hours. I think I could get it in. Because I noticed that every time I do alternate day fasting, I end up not eating as much on the feast day because I'm not hungry. But when it comes to the fasting day, I'm hungry. It's so very weird. Anywho, so that's what we're gonna do. I already prepped my cucumber salad, and so I'll have that as a snack somewhere in between if I want, during that 2 to 3 or 4 hour eating window. And yeah, and this is, like I said, this is the app that I'm going to be using, and I'll show you how it works and all that good stuff. But yeah. Oh, and also, since it's big back season, I will be baking a little bit, and those will be on the days of feasting, most likely, if I get a weekend. Because usually, like, it's either going to be a Saturday or a Sunday that they alternate where you're going to have to feast or fast. So I'll do it on that day. Most likely, any of the Saturdays that we have that we'll be feasting. Because I don't know what it is about Saturdays, but Saturdays are like cartoon mornings, get your stuff done outside and just chill. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's just really weird. But I like Saturdays. I love Saturdays. Anyway, so I will see you on Monday night or Tuesday morning, depending on how the day goes. To post this the daily stuff. I think, yeah, I think, because I want to make sure that I am posting daily, but I want to make sure I finish out the day and I don't skip anything, that I'm not trying to be secretive or anything like that. I want to be transparent on all the stuff that I eat, if I do anything or not do anything on the fast or feast days, just so they can, see if any of this stuff works for you. But I plan on being busy on the fasting days, because when I'm bored, I like to eat. Well, let's be honest. I eat when I'm bored. I eat when I'm happy. I eat when I'm sad. I just eat. Okay. All right. There you have it. Anywho, so that's what we're going to do. And if you're into journaling, do that. Write your plans down, like God says. Write your plans down. Make it plain. I'll do that, but I'm not going to be journaling every day. I'm going to write down my plans and make it plain, and hope God bless that. But he said, if you ask, you shall receive. So I'm going to ask for him for the strength to continue this alternate day fast for a year, so I can get all this weight off and be skinty. I want to be a good steward of this body while I got it. Even though, as you head into the third and fourth quarters of your life, stuff goes downhill anyway. But I want to be in the best condition that I possibly can while I get there. You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't plan on retiring and just sitting down. All right. So see you on Monday.